So I'm here to tell you guys that not all breakups are bad. Not all breakups are to be considered bad. Okay, I know at first it's hard to accept, okay, both for the man and the woman, but as time goes on, when you take a look at it, you will really appreciate the fact that it's happened. Okay, because sometimes when couples are going and they don't seem to agree most times again, or maybe the way it was from the beginning are no longer the way it's was going, there are a lot of things that change. Okay, sometimes you both need to break up, take some time for yourself to reevaluate your relationships, to know where you got it wrong, where you made mistakes, to go back to your drawing board and understand where you made a mistakes, okay, where the whole problems were generating from. Okay, so sometimes when a man come up and tell you, hey, I want some time, I don't want to do this, okay, you should accept it and move on. Sometimes at the end, both of you can come back better and stronger because both of you are taking time to understand each other, understand where you all got it wrong, understand where your mistakes are coming from, okay, and try to avoid those mistakes or try to fix it. Okay, so sometimes most breaks up are not or shouldn't be considered to be seen to be bad. Okay, a lot of breaks up are bad. Okay, both couples, both parties are hurt, but I think it's for the better of each other, because that's how I say it. That's how I understand it. Okay, there are many reasons why someone would decide to take a break from his or her relationship. Okay, my focus is mainly on the mental health. Okay, somebody might be dealing with a lot of things, a lot of issues, a lot of mental struggles. Okay, and sometimes they want to break up because they need time for themselves. Okay, and secondly, they want to protect you. All right, so most of the breakup I believe it's just a way of the other party protecting the other one. Because if you understand the issue of mental health, if you understand how deep mental health is, if you understand what mental health is all about, mental health, we understand when somebody wake up one day and said, hey, I want to take some time. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to continue. I want to take some time to myself. You will really understand that and you appreciate it and respect their decisions. Okay, so mainly our mental health. Okay, mental health is deep that we need to consider it. We need to take it serious and consider it, okay, very seriously. Look at it in a very serious way. Sometimes when somebody break up with you, it's out of love. Out of love, they want to protect you. They don't want to hurt you mentally, physically. They want to protect you. They love you so much that they want to protect you. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to be there while their hearts are crowded with so much stuff, with a lot of things. As in their physical being is there, while their minds are not there. Their minds are far away. Okay? So when someone break up with you, mostly is out of love. Some can't watch, you being hurt, or, put you in a tight condition or tight situation. Okay? Because when somebody is dealing with a lot of mental issues, he might not trust himself. He might not even trust himself. So the best way is for him to give a distance, stay away from you in order not to hurt you. But sometimes we, especially the women, we see it, to be hurtful, to be a bad thing to, someone break up with you, so you feel hurt, you feel like they do you bad, they do you wrong. No, it's not always like that. It's not always the case. The case is the reverse sometimes. A man or a woman breaking up with you sometimes doesn't really mean there's another woman or there's another man, or because he is leaving you for another man or for another woman. No. Sometimes they are leaving you for themselves to be healed or to sort out anything, any situation or anything they are going through. So most times they break up with you for themselves to deal with whatever they are going through, whatever they couldn't speak up, or they just don't have the mind to open up, okay, to heal. That is mostly the case. So for me, I see it as a love. Someone that loves you wouldn't want to hurt you. They want to protect you. If it means giving a distance or going away for some time or taking a break in wherever you both are sharing or whatever you both are doing, I see it as a sign of love. You should also see that. Okay, because you don't want to have a man or a woman who keep playing with you or playing around with you with your time, using you for his own purpose, his own selfish purpose. buying time from you, or maybe until when he's ready, or maybe when he has fixed the place he really sure he wants to be, then he will not leave you. Leave you at the last minute, leave you to your own fate, leave you when he know that you have no more choice left. Okay, I had a friend, and I see the way her partner is always agitated in every little thing she does. If she gives her opinion, he's agitated, he's nervous, he's angry. Yeah, because of that, I didn't want to get close to them anymore. Even when she invites me for lunch, or she want to hang out, or just, I try to be on my own, because I have understand that, man, there's issues, there's something going on. Okay, but I keep looking at her to, like, if she doesn't see what is actually wrong in this whole thing, that there's something wrong, because from me, I have seen that there's something wrong. Okay, maybe the way she's blindly in love, I know she loves her partner so much, and I wish them well, but you can see that things are no longer going together. There's so much argument, there's so much anger, every little thing he's pissed off. Imagine a man walking out and bounding the dog boo, like, when she asks him to do something, he's always angry, like he doesn't really want to do those things. He's always angry, complaining, and whatever she said angers him. Every little slight opportunity he gets, he just want to pour out some anger out of him. This is a sign that things are no longer working out, are no longer going well. You both should take a break, okay? But I don't want to go into this. I just don't want to, sometimes I take a pause, like a pause look at her, like, girl, aren't you seeing what I'm saying? Oh God, am I the only one seeing it? Things, you both are falling apart. You both need to fix yourself, okay? Because I see that things are no longer working. But most people interpret it in the wrong way. So I decide to stay on my lane, to stay on my own, okay? When things are like that, you should at least taking a break will heal both of you. Is better, okay? So okay, this was going on for some times, and suddenly she called me. Recently, she called me that her man has broke up with her. Her man said he needs some space, okay? And she's broken. She just hates to accept it, and I try to make her understand that, girl, this is for your own good, okay? If he chooses to take a break, it's for your good. He might be dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of mental health stuff. He might not want to come out to tell you, because I say that is a way of him protecting you, okay? Because if you both keep pushing, one person might end up hurting one person. For him to take a break to himself, to understand himself, to heal from whatever that he's going through. Because not all men that have that capacity to come up to a woman and tell them what they're dealing with, or tell them their problem, or tell them what is eating them up. So when somebody decides to take a break from you, for me, I see it to be good, as a good thing. You too, you will understand where you all got, where you are making mistake, where you're getting it wrong. Okay, so no, she doesn't want to hear it. She just wants the man to come back and the rest, for them to fix something. If you keep forcing things, this is where things just go wrong sometimes. You see that when couples are together, before they will start, being violent, and they start hitting on each other, and before you know, things will get sour, things will go extremely bad. So when one has the guts to come up and tell you they want to take a break, or they don't want to go on with you anymore, or they just, they just want to have time for themselves, you should respect that, and you should also appreciate that, because it takes a whole lot of guts for someone to come up to tell you, I don't want to do this anymore, or I just want, I just want to take a break, or I want a time for myself. Okay? You should accept it. From how I see things were going, I was afraid that one person might end up hurting one person.